Mr. Pollard, what is ECHA responsible for under PIC?
Well, basically we'll be responsible for most of the technical and administrative aspects of the PIC regulation, apart from, of course, those parts carried out by industry and the designated national authorities. And then the DG Environment from the European Commission will remain responsible for the policy aspects. In addition to the core PIC work, during this year we're developing and rolling out a new application for carrying out PIC notifications. So for the go live of the regulation on the 1st of March, everybody will be using the current system, EDIXIM, and then later in the year we'll roll out EPIC, which is a new IT, basically equivalent functionalities but with some efficiency improvements and some enhanced security model as well. In addition to this IT development, we will of course be offering company support in the context of PIC, answering questions about how to make notifications, for example, or on the status of notifications, and also more general questions on responsibilities under PIC.
What is the status with the development of the new IT tool EPIC?
Well, we're quite far advanced already. Most of the functionalities have already been specified and even implemented in the software. Right now we're discussing with the certain industry and DNA experts on some of the final functionalities which still need to be implemented and tested, and the progress is very good. One thing that's important to note from the industry viewers, when we do make the transition from EDIXIM to EPIC, they will have certain activities that they need to carry out. In fact, they can already do that. So there's a field already now in EDIXIM where the company can flag the Reach IT account that they will create for then use in the EPIC system. So basically what they need to do, in the case of a company which already has a Reach IT account, they simply need to go in to Reach IT, get the unique identifying number, and then drop that into the EDIXIM application, let's say to allow the link to be made between EDIXIM and EPIC. And we've actually released a short instruction on this, and this has been sent to all of the relevant companies and is also available directly from us. Although you can do this already now, we will be doing the actual migration later in the year, so there's still some time to carry out this tagging.
You said that the ECHA help desk is there to help companies and authorities. How can the companies contact the help desk?
Okay, well, basically the same way as now. The ECHA website has a web form for contacting the ECHA help desk. We've prepared for the entry into operation of the regulation, and we've adapted the web form for two different types of PIC questions. In case companies would have an urgent question about the status of their notification or a pending shipment, this would be encoded as a question on a specific PIC submission, and we will do our best to answer these as quickly as possible. For more general inquiries on the regulation, perhaps on whether or not companies need to carry out transactions under the regulation, this will be according to the ECHA's standard 15 working days for a reply. But in essence, from the 1st of March, they come to the web forum and make their question known.
You said that the European Commission has the responsibility for the policy work for PIC. What does this mean in practice?
Well, in practice, it means that they're responsible for any further maintenance of the legislation. We don't foresee any changes, but if there would be a need, that would be their responsibility and competence. In addition to that, let's say questions on the scope of the regulation in terms of how to interpret the text. This is a Commission responsibility. As an agency, it's not our role to interpret the intent of the legislator. And then, of course, in the context of maintaining the lists of chemicals and the various annexes under PIC, this is the main policy work, which is absolutely the responsibility of the Commission, although we do foresee that ECHA would offer scientific and technical support if requested.
Thank you.